What up? You might be wondering what it is that I'm doing. Well, I worked like 9 hours yesterday and decided after work, after midnight, of course, it would be a smart idea to drive 4 hours south from where I live to Mt St Helens, where I'm gonna try to circumnavigate the mountain tomorrow. Well, today, but today, yeah, I guess, and tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be off the mountain hopefully on Sunday. I'm at 3,100 feet where my car is parked, and there's snow. I'm imagining there's gonna be a lot of snow. I brought my spikes, trekking poles with my snow boots. I don't have my ice axe. I gave that away at Mirror Trail Ranch, if you don't remember. And yeah, we'll see. I'm alone. I am literally in the mountain by myself. I was gonna go to the Climbers Bivouac, I think is what it's called, but the road is closed due to road maintenance. And so I just drove the road that I was on, almost got stuck, but didn't. I'm smart, and then found a trail that connects to the Lewitt Trail, and I'm gonna take that in a hour or two. The sun is already coming up. It's about 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool of an adventure. We'll see how it goes. I haven't been on a trail since I did Mailbox Peak. I don't know if you know that. I got really sick up there, so I haven't done it since then. And then before that was when I went to the Borders. So it's been kind of a minute since I've been out here solo, and I'm a little nervy, but we're gonna do it. I'm kind of excited for it. So I'm gonna take a little napskis and then hit the trail. I see some snow, and I'm not even on the trail yet, brother. But it is like almost 8 o'clock. And there's the sun. I gotta go that way. The trail literally is like right there. So I got to the turnoff to go to the Climbers Bivouac or whatever, and the road was closed. I think I said that when I pulled in here last night. Oh shoot, dude, I slept for maybe an hour. Not even. I was like kind of awake, just shut my eyes a little bit. I'm struggling low-key a little bit just from being too tired. I'm trying to get myself to eat breakfast a little bit so I have enough energy to get up there, because I'm sitting at 3,100 feet, and to get to the junction that connects to the Lewitt is 4,700 feet. So I have like a 1,600 foot climb in like not that long a distance either. So it's gonna be an interesting one. But this initial little get up is gonna be pretty cool. I get to go over this little hump and then see what's over there. So I'm just gonna get ready. I have my bag packed here. We're ready to get going. Gonna double check, make sure I don't forget anything. And yeah, dude. Once I get up to the trail, I'll be able to gauge whether or not I'll be able to continue. But that's the roughly around the tallest point of like the area. Like the whole trail, roughly will hit like 4,900 feet, no more than like 5,000. So once I hit like that 4,700 part, I'll have experienced most of what I should. But we'll see what happens. I'm excited. I also got new shoes. Yeah, dude, they're gonna be so good. They are like the super grandson version of the ones that I wore during the desert, the Sauconys. Yeah, they're the same version, but these are like 16, and the ones that I wore on the desert section was 11. So these ones are gonna be really nice to wear. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, dude. Look, I haven't even started yet, dude. My car's like right there. But look at this. St Helens, dude. I told you I was coming. Dude, this reminds me of the lava flow in Oregon that I walked through. This is sick, bro. So I have to go like sort of in that general area. I should encounter snow. Honestly though, that doesn't look that bad. Dude, feels great being out here, man. Oh, it's taken me a moment to like get there, but I'm here now. Just making my way through. I will catch you as the day gets better. Oh, and I'm out here for a couple days too. Thanks, boss, for giving me 2 days up in a row. Appreciate it. But yeah, love you. Hey, all right, that means we're headed the right direction. 2 miles. 2 miles this way. Oh my gosh. I've already gone like, I don't know, 1.5 miles, I feel like. It's been up, dude. We're up, gang. I feel so good to be out here. Like, for real. You like my new shoes? I know my outfit colors are a little off, but I don't really care. When you're out here, you don't care about your looks. All you care about is the views and the gains, brother. Which, I gotta get up to the views. See you when I get there. It didn't take very long for me to encounter pretty deep snow. I mean, you can see how deep it is. It's at least like, I don't know, 2 feet, 3 feet deep. But I'm not post holding yet, which is good. The mountain is somewhere, but just cruising through. I'm almost to the limit, and eventually I will be walking around the mountain instead of walking up to the mountain. But this doesn't seem too bad, actually. I've experienced worse in Oregon. Oh, there we go. There's a post hole. Let's see how it goes. Just following these, man, till I get to where I'm going. I'll see ya. I made it almost to the top. Well, sort of. Still encountering some good snow. It's melting a lot up here. I don't know what that mountain is. I want to say it's Mount Hood, but I don't know. We're not that close. So I don't know what that mountain, how it is. Baker? I think Hood is actually that one right there. Oh, way back there. That's not Adams. Adams is more of a rounded top. I don't know what that is. Oh well. Just making my way up. I just surpassed 1,000 followers on TikTok. And I've been posting clips from my PCT journey. And as I'm sitting here drinking this coffee, I want to tell you about it. So I recently got DM'd by a company called Bear Box Brew. I think they're based out in Mammoth, California. I'm not entirely sure, don't quote me on that, but they're in California, I know that. But they hit me up and they were like, hey, we really like your content. We want to know if you want to try our product and rate it and see how you like it. We'll give you a discount, which is way more than like they would offer normal people, which was really cool. I've had affiliate codes before and stuff like that. This isn't really what that was. Maybe it'll turn into that, but not entirely sure. But I decided to take it out and try it for the first time today. So I have the medium roast here. It comes in a tea bag, so it comes in a little bag. You could cold soak it. That's kind of the whole point, is to cold soak it. That's how they intend it. But I warmed mine up just because I felt like being warm today, and it's so good, dude. I'm not really a black coffee kind of guy, but in the back wilderness, dude, I'll have him. And I can only imagine, dude. I make trail mochas. I don't know if you remember that, but I make really good trail mochas. And putting some hot cocoa in this would be so good. But yeah, anyway, that's Helens. And then I came from that way. You can kind of see my footprints. And I gotta go that way. So I'm gonna finish my coffee, pack up, and get going. I feel a little bit better now. After, and I've done 4 miles in like 2 hours, so that's pretty good. In snow, it like 6 feet of snow too, so get wrecked. So you see that? All the way out there? Yeah, well, I had to glissade down here because it's starting to get a little icy, right? And it's a little steep in places. And I'm crossing this snowfield. Everything's a snowfield. But decided to put on my spikes, and dead ass, one of my spikes slipped down the mountain, dude. So I had to glissade down just to get my spikes, dude. But I got them on now, and honestly, it's making things a little bit easier. Just cruising around. It's just snow everywhere. You can see where I came from, so that's kind of the path in general. Someone came here probably a few days ago, a week ago. It didn't snow recently, and came through, so I'm just following their prints. Checking the GPS, of course, every once in a while to make sure I'm on the right path. So yeah, anyway, love you. Look at the angle of that snowfield. I have to walk across that and then go that way, dude. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You can't even see Helens because it's behind that. But I came from that way. You can see my footprints. Dude, this is crazy. Mom, I promise I'm being safe. I got my spikes on, but I'm gonna get going because my feet are slipping, so yeah, love ya. Okay, so that doesn't look that bad, but that shit pretty steep, bro. Like right about halfway. Thank God for the ice packs, man. I'm just gonna move down that way. Shit, dude. I definitely don't want to do that snowfield again, so I have to keep going. Now, that's for damn sure. But we're just cruising, man. Oh, gonna smoke a little bit because shit, that was a little stressful. But that's what you do this for, right? You don't do hiking just for the easy stuff. You do hiking so you can challenge yourself. And this was kind of fun. Low key. Solo? I don't know. It's pretty dangerous. Because, I mean, I could slip all the way down there. But to get from there all the way back up to where the trail is, it'd be monumental. So I'm just going to chill here for a moment. Gather my thoughts, collect myself. And get moseying on. Another glissade for your boy. There's the Helens. I'm gonna go this way. Finally, something a little chill now. It's getting a little cold because the clouds are coming in a little bit. There's nothing like crazy. Yeah, dude. There's no coming back from that now. I'm deep into this. No, I'm not turning around. And honestly, I'm at the highest point I'm gonna be on this trail for most of it, actually, during this section. So once I'm out of this, I drop back down to like middle 3000s, and then I go up to like 47, and then I drop back down. So hopefully we're good from here on out. Love ya. Yay! There's a trail. I've just been navigating this shit, dude. It's taking me so long just to go 6 miles, man. But we're on the downhill descent now. So hopefully it'll be chill. But right now I gotta cross this snowfield
to get there, and it's pretty steep right there. So wish me luck, dude.
I wanted to give a little update about what was going on. So, I think it's just because I drove after a 9-hour shift, drove 4.5 hours, parked my car around 5 o'clock, and then took like kind of a nap, but not really. I was like kind of awake the whole time. And then immediately after, hiked 7 miles. Once I got to that 7-mile part, I got to this little like ridge thing. It's a gully, it's washed out. There's a rope right there behind that fire pit, but yeah, anyway, I'm supposed to go down there tomorrow. I kind of did an evaluation and realized that like it's probably going to take me a lot longer than 2 days, and so I'm gonna bail out. I'm gonna go through some of the trail tomorrow and then down into a valley, into some forestry, away from snow, and back to my car. It's been a fun adventure. It's been cool. I kind of got to this washed out section, and I just like for some reason felt like really sick. And like I just like all of a sudden like wanted to throw up, and I did throw up, and honestly it's just because I pushed myself too hard. I didn't take that many breaks, and you know, I mean, it was just beautiful to get through all this area, but it was tough. 7 miles took me about 5.5 hours to do, to get to this point, and then around 2 or 3 o'clock I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm out. I'm good. So I set up my time, and I've just been kind of trying to make my tummy feel better so I can hike down the mountain tomorrow to get back to my car and get back to my cat, dude. All I'm wanting to do right now is lay with my cat. It is cold. It is really cold. It's going to be probably freezing tonight, but I have layers. I'm layered up, I'm oiled up, I'm ready to get sensual. Out in the wild, dude. Oh, but anyway, just listening to podcasts and playing my game on my phone and fucking around until I wake up tomorrow, inevitably to do it all over again. Love you.
Hold up. Oh, I just farted. Oh, man. So this is that washout section I came to last night. There's a rope over there that guides you down, and then I have to walk through that to get up there, and then I go that way for a while. And I somehow am gonna jump off this trail and get down into that forest patch and then kind of trail all the way around here. I'm basically walking in the valley around what I walked through yesterday, just because dude, I severely underestimate how long it takes you to walk through snow, dude. Like, especially too, there was several snowfield crossings. I mean, the whole thing is a snowfield, right? But like, there was a few. I was like, almost reminded me of Forester Pass, just of how like steep it was. It wasn't like as long as Forester Pass, of course, but like just like the steepness and the angle of it, it just reminded me of Forester Pass. So I'm not going back and doing that again. I'm gonna go forward and then go around and then get to my car sometime today. But yeah, 7 miles took me like 6 hours almost yesterday. I waited too, and I didn't stop my watch or anything, so I just it kept counting, so it probably took me maybe around 4.5 hours to do 7 miles, but still kind of long. I got walking up to all these rocks falling on the side of this edge here, which is kind of funny because I probably shouldn't have been camping over here, but I camped right next to the washed out section. I just set up my tarp. My tarp does good, keeps me warm actually. When I'm underneath it, inside the sun, it kind of makes it feel like super hot, and it feels really good. So last night when I was like really not feeling good and I needed to like sleep and relax, it just helped me fall right to sleep. But number 2 is Collins, so I gotta deuce, smoke, pack up, and eat food on the other side of this washout. So love you. I'm wondering, this is how I drop a deuce. So I dig a cat hole. Probably not big enough, but the ground is pretty unable to get under there. Trowel, water, and my favorite pot, the bidet. If you ever wanted to know why my tummy hurts, it's probably one of 3 things, okay? 1, I probably haven't eaten that much. Yesterday, I ate a little bit, maybe totaling 2 whole Pop-Tarts. And then a cup of coffee. And then before that, I worked and had like kind of half a lunch. Or 2. I haven't slept that much. I drove here after work, slept for like an hour, hiked 7 miles yesterday, camped up here, slept on kind of rocks, tossed and turned most of the night. Or 3, I'm a massive stoner and massive pothead, and I have some ganja out here, but like when you're in the city, when you're within city limits, dude, you just have so much more and you have so much access. And so out here, I'm smoking a lot less than I would be by this time of day. So it's like, is my tummy hurting because I'm not super stoned? Or is my tummy hurting because I'm really tired? Or is my tummy hurting because I'm hungry? Or is my tummy hurting because of all 3? But the views are beautiful though, dude. You got Helens behind me. I think this is the blown out section. Did it blow out on the west side or the east? I think it blew out on the east side, right? So I'm not at the blown out section. It looks blown out. I don't know. I'll come back in like a few weeks and do this again and do the full thing around. This really shouldn't take that long. I mean, it was pretty cruisy. I could get through it in like a day and a half, probably. Super easy. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating, smoking, drinking, and going. So now I'm fed. I've had my coffee, I've had my smoke. My tummy still kind of hurts, but we're getting there. We're getting moving. I feel ready to get going. You know what? I haven't mentioned this either. I haven't seen a single person. I believe outside of the climbers, like the people actually like climbing the mountain, going to the crater, which I'm doing this summer. There's no way you can't just walk up that fucking mountain. You can walk up that mountain, but you need a climber's permit after like 4,800 feet. Technically, I think I need a climber's permit because I was over 4,900 feet yesterday. Yeah, I got close to the base, like the literal base. I mean, I got videos of that too. I mean, this has been a pretty fun hike just to get out in the wild. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but hey, neither did the PCT, right? You know, things happen. Things happen for a reason, you know? Maybe I just had a feeling, you know, I'm on the like southwest side of the mountain. I haven't even touched the north side yet. Or even the east side. Dude, like all that sounds treacherous. And so I don't really want to push it. I don't want to die. Okay, I don't want to die just by seeking adventure. Nick, if you see this video, I would wait, but you are gnarlier than me. So you went through the Sierra like a month earlier than I did. So you can probably handle it better than I. But yeah, you were using my video and my my clips and stuff as a gauge of whether or not to do it. You could do it. I think I feel like you and I could do it together and be successful. But doing it in 2 days with all the snow, it's kind of impossible. And you just have to have like a lot of time to do it, to move slow, because you just can't expect everything. Dude, a lot of route finding, dude. I was like half or more than half the trail since I got onto the mountain has been route finding. And so I'm spending most of my time looking at my phone and also crossing a snowfield, making sure I'm going the right way. But the snowfield is like, I don't know, really fucking steep, and any second I could slip. You know, it's not 1,000 feet down, but I don't know, 100 feet down still hurts. And there's rocks and shit. Yeah. So just rather play it safe and be smart, you know, come back to my cat, come back to my mom's. Yeah, I don't have a partner, so I can't say go back to my partner. Go back to being lonely as fuck. You know, it's shitty. I'm alone out on this mountain. I'm not, like I said before, I'm the only one guaranteed on this mountain. I swear, right now. And I'm lonelier in real life than I am right now. I'm more comfortable being by myself in the wild and feeling like I actually have company than I do when I'm alone and I'm then surrounded by a bunch of people. Like, I feel so lonely when I'm surrounded by a million people. But when I'm by myself, surrounded by no one, I feel like the company of a million people. I don't know. I just enjoy my time, I guess. I'm a pleasant guy. We have fun here, dude. We have fun here. So if you ever want to come hiking with me, dude, you know you're going to have fun. Those who have been hiking with me, they know. They know I'm a real one. I'm a real one. We have fun here. As you can tell, I actually feel a lot better. I am feeling a lot better right now. My tummy is feeling good. I am jonesing to get moving, so I am going to go. Love ya. I just came down, so I camped right there last night. That was easy if you know how to rappel, but it's a little slippery and icy on those rocks right there. And actually, the full rope wasn't exposed. I had to like yank it out of the ground. Now I go up there. So I'm gonna get my trekking poles out. I think there's a rope up there too, somewhere, but I'll just slowly make my way up there. See you up there. A lot harder work than it was. So there actually is a fixed line that runs the whole thing just like that one, but it's buried. So I had to climb the steepest part, but I'm up here. Oh. Camped over there, right there. I go this way for a bit. Shoot, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. No snow! Woo! Now we're out of it, dude. I think, for the most part. Yeah, dude, that was tough. Now I'm off the Lewitt. As I said before, I had to bail. It was getting pretty sketch in some places. I mean, I did those sketchy places already, and I'm past those, but the small amount of sketch that I encountered in the short amount of time of being on trail, I felt like it was only the smarter choice, since I still had a bailout point too. So if I continued forward past this cutoff, it would have taken me to the north side, and then I would have had a harder time to come back, because I would have had to backtrack and do everything I just did. That was really challenging, which is why I didn't turn around in the first place and looked for a cutoff. So this one actually comes down, connects to another trail that I take like 3 junctions, connects to another trail, and then I hit the junction again that connects me to a trail that goes right to the trail that I took to get to Lewitt Trail, which is right at my car too. So hopefully from this point forward, it should be pretty pretty mellow. I'm at a cruisy pace now because I'm not walking in snow and fearing for my safety. Not that I was like really scared. I'm not a bitch, but there was definitely some places that got my heart pumping, you know? And, you know, I'm glad that I have the balls and the courage to come out and experience stuff like this and put myself out here. It got below freezing last night and I survived. Matter of fact, I was warm as fuck. It goes to show that a 10-degree quilt will save your life. And, you know, below freezing. And I think I actually want a negative 10-degree quilt just because I like being a little warm without really thinking about it. Because with my 10-degree, I have to completely cocoon myself in it. Otherwise, any amount of air that comes up underneath it makes it so cold. So that's probably why it's just enough to keep me alive instead of keep me comfortable. But yeah, just making my way through. And then once I get to my car, I'll probably chill and edit this video. And yeah, dude, thanks for cruising along with me, bro. Beautiful view of St. Helens. So I was like over there. I was like right in that general line for most of yesterday. But on the other side of that, yeah, dude. But it's pretty cruisy right now. I like it. I like it a lot. Finally saw people, dude. It's kind of weird. So like I'm cruising, I get cruisy and I start singing. And then all of a sudden I see people in front of me. And I haven't seen anybody for 24 hours. So, yeah, they were talking to me about, you know, asking me questions about the Lewitt and everything. They're like, whoa, you just came off the Lewitt? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of sketch up there. Figured while I have the chance, I'll bail out and then come back and crack it a couple weeks from now. Because I think maybe May, late May, another month, I think it'll be fine. June, it'll still be snow, but not that much. I think it'll be cool to do this. And again, I can do it in 2 days. And I told them, they were like, you have everything on you. And I was like, yeah, I hiked with it on the PCT. Of course I have everything. I don't go hiking without it, honestly. Not even on a day hike, just because I don't like it. I feel safer out here with my pack and with my full setup. Just because you never know what's going to happen, dude. Feels so good to not be on snow, dude. Oh my God. Oh, feels so good. Oh, well, anyway, I'm just gonna cruise and sing and jam. I followed someone's footprints and ended up in the middle of nowhere, forest. So I'm supposed to be on the other side of this ridge thing, whatever. And so I'm on the opposite side of the side I'm supposed to be on. So I've been just like cruising around just to try to find where I'm going so I can connect back to the trail I'm supposed to be on, which is the Blue Lake Trail. And then that connects me to the Kalama Ski Trail. The ski part scares me with all the snow that I've dealt with, but I think it will be okay, because, yeah, I mean, we're not too far from the car. Even though it looks like we're a million years into the wilderness. Yeah, so see that? Supposed to be on the opposite side of that. So, I'm just cruising. I've done route finding pretty much this whole trip, honestly. I don't mind a little route finding, but I particularly don't want to do it. Okay, well, I'll see you when I get onto the trail, which seems like it'll be a million years from now. I gotta go that way, I think. I'm walking through lava flow. Excuse me. And it just changed. It's just like all of a sudden changed. So I really want to see what this looks like, because I think I am in the path of the blowout. Interesting, bro. So cool, actually. I would have never seen this, ever. No one should probably see this unless they are coming through the backcountry, but this is sick, dude. Okay. Wow. Yeah, dude, this is all a lava flow. Wow. So, the mountain is right there. Did it blow out on the south side, folks? I need to know this. But I just walk this way, and then I eventually connect. I'm almost to the end of this ridge. But I just thought this was really cool to check out. It almost looked like it was a trail, but I'm off trail completely. This reminds me of Mission Creek, actually. Shout out to those who know what the hell I'm talking about. 'Cause y'all are fucking real ones. This is a really pretty section of trail. Got all the moss on the ground. Very rarely do you get to walk through a forest that isn't like burn or like this cleaned up. Just making my way to the trail that leads me to my car. We are so close and we are out of snow. Oh my God, let's go. Headed out now. Back at the boulder field. Feels good to be on trail that I'm familiar with. By St. Helens. And pretty sure I'm just over that. That's where my car is, so. Total 16 miles. What I've done in the last 2 days. Well, day and a half really, because I stopped hiking yesterday around 2 o'clock. So I didn't feel good. And then I slept all night. Sort of that toss and turn, but just like didn't move. And then today I actually done the most I've done in the last 2 days. At like 9 miles or something. And all of that, by the way, was pretty much trail finding and self-navigation. So, because at that lava flow section just a while ago, before I hit the ski trail, I got off trail there too. Go figures. But yeah, and I've been having to like walk through the actual forests and shit today. So I feel like I've done a lot in those 16 miles. Those 16 feel like 20, 25, honestly. But I'm ready to be back in my car, dude. So excited. Because I'm gonna smoke a fat joint. And I don't know, maybe take a nap. Probably not though. Because I want to go get fast food. Because I'm hungry. And honestly, I don't really like hiker food. I mean, you do it because you do it, but I ate a Cliff Bar this morning and it almost made me die. So bad. But there's the trick. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. I should have parked my car differently. But we're here. We're here. Yay. Finally done with this bitch, dude. Fuck. Alright. I'll see y'all on the next one.